Honorable members will only be able to give 5 minutes each.
Okay. Thank you, Madam, for this opportunity to debate on health and national security bill. Actually, when we are giving something to health, when we are giving something towards national security, in fact, it is not a stress. It should be a joy. That's what it is going to be, a minimal contribution, minimal responsible contribution for nation's critical response. So certainly it is a sort of a privilege to speak on this occasion, because healthy nation is a strong nation, and today 60% of deaths in India is premature and is due to non-communicable diseases. Earlier, children used to bring parents for the treatment of all these diseases. Today, parents are bringing their children in the age group of 20 to 40 for the treatment of heart attack, brain stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes, and cancer. If you look at the GDP loss because of tobacco and related products, including pan masala, the revenue loss in terms of GDP is 1%, and nearly 5 to 8% of our health expenditure goes towards tobacco-related diseases, and at the same time, nearly 37,500 crores is spent towards these tobacco-related products, and including pan masala. So it's a matter of great concern. In fact, we have to congratulate our Honorable Prime Minister as well as our Finance Minister for bringing a lot of steps, because she has put a lot of money into the hands of the people, because up to 12 lakhs, it's an income tax exemption. And as a result, nearly 1 lakh crore is put into the hands of the people. And GST reduction, it was the desire and dream of the people of this nation that life insurance should be exempted from GST, health insurance should be exempted from GST. Today, she has done that. 33 life-saving medicines are exempted from GST. So that means this shows how concerned is Government of India as far as health is concerned. And another important thing, today we have a national organ transplantation and tissue organization where organ transplantation has been included as a free procedure for the benefit of poor patients. So only my suggestion would be today heart, lung, kidney, liver are included under NOTO, what is called National Organ Tissue Transplantation Organization. But only my suggestion would be even the bone marrow transplantation need to be included, because bone marrow is also an organ, and because bone marrow transplantation in private sector is pretty expensive. It goes between 20 to 30 lakhs. So bone marrow, because in our state of Karnataka and some other states, is already included under Jeevana Sarthakate program. So I propose to include bone marrow transplantation under national program. And another important thing is Prime Minister National Dialysis Program. Today, people have accepted that dialysis is part of life. Earlier, there was hesitancy. And under this scheme, 28 lakhs chronic kidney patients are undergoing dialysis free of cost. Almost 3.5 crores cycles have been done. And there's a need to expand this national dialysis program because more and more people are coming. And with respect to, for example, you look at COVID and post-COVID, just I will take a couple of minutes. Just 1 minute. 1 minute, madam. See, yes, some of the chemotherapy drugs has been exempted from GST. And my appeal, because we are raising some cess, internal resource mobilization is going to happen because of health cess as well as security cess. And After chemotherapy, nowadays we give immunotherapy. So immunotherapy drugs are pretty expensive, and for each patient it costs somewhere around 30 to 60 lakhs. I draw the attention of our Honorable Finance Minister to exempt these immunotherapy drugs. There are nearly 40 immunotherapy drugs for cancer from the customs duty. As a result, the cancer care will be more affordable, more accessible, and this is one of the important things. And in fact, we really congratulate the Ayushman Bharat program. We have a hub and spoke model today for the treatment of heart attack. 3 million deaths are happening due to heart attack and brain stroke. Unfortunately, 30% of heart attack in India is below 40 years of age. Potential bridegrooms are suffering from heart attack, and this thing, under this hub and spoke model, the Taluk hospital give a thrombolytic therapy, which costs 15,000 rupees. It's under the scheme, NHM scheme, and then they go to the nearest city hospital for angioplasty and stent program, which is within the golden hour. The treatment has to be given within the golden hour for this thing. And after this program is introduced, the death rate in Tier 2 cities and Tier 3 cities has come down from 25% to 8%. So we are saving millions of lives. Another important suggestion, Madam, we need to encourage some, because public-private partnership in Tier 3 cities. Because Tier 1 cities, yes, they have a fantastic both government hospitals as well as private hospital. We need to encourage these private hospitals to move into the Tier 3 cities. We have to consider some tax-free holiday for private hospitals who are going to set up in the Tier 3 cities. And defense expenditure, Government of India's defense expenditure is phenomenally high. Somewhere around 6.8 lakh crore is spent on defense expenditure, and modernization of armed forces is taking place. And India has demonstrated its might in the recent, Sindoor, Operation Sindoor. Just 1 minute, Madam. 1 minute. Operation Sindoor, and most of the weapons used were indigenous BrahMos missile, and recently our defense expenditure has gone up. In fact, HAL in Bangalore has got orders for 92 the Tejas aircraft jets, fighter jets, at a cost of 62,000. So India is really growing strong. And at this point of time, our infant mortality and maternal mortality has come down significantly, thanks to ASHA workers as well as to Anganwadi workers. We need to support them by increasing their salary. And thank you very much.
From defense to this to that. Shri Subbarayan ji.